Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with just a few things that I picked up here and there. So just to let you know, there is more Dollarama footage at the end of this video. But yeah, I just went there yesterday, picked up a few things. Please ignore the ink on my hands. I had a fight with my fountain pen. I have to get some ink where I can have my pens rather than having cartridges for the ink. I have pens that actually will fill and like refill and with the ink. I just gotta buy the ink and do it because this pen is, I love this pen. This is metal. It's beautiful. I love it. It gets beat up a little bit, but I do like it. It takes one of those cartridges, and this is totally not what I wanted to discuss. Oh, see, the ink is, we're not getting along today, so I had to switch to like a normal pen, and that's my beef for the day, you know. Problems that aren't really problems. All right, so let's start with AliExpress. So I got this little, these are, well, nutcrackers, you can see. A lot of detail in them. So I'm working along getting the die cuts done. But they're a lot of work. So I half wonder whether I should have gone with KS Crafts. But I'm in it now. Cutting them up and yeah. Then I got with that a mystery box, because sometimes I just like these mystery boxes just to see what they have. Like they maybe pick out things that I would not typically pick out, right? So anyways, first thing is this, and it just so happens I have this die. Yes, I bought this like years ago, and I just happen to have it. So that's going in Happy Mail. They gave me one of these. I thought that was kind of cool. Like, these are things I wouldn't pick out, but I still think are cool. And it's big. Like, it's 6 inches by 3 3/4, I think I should say. So it's quite large. And if I was doing something with my cameras or anything like this, popcorn, like I have popcorn and stuff like this, things like that could be used with this. Anyways, I can find things to use it. I'll figure it out. This I was kind of happy about too. This is obviously for golfing, and it's not something I would pick out typically, and you could find uses for this, for sure. What else here? And then we got this one, which I love. And you can do up the bird in different colors. And really cute. Again, well, first of all, going back to this one, like the golf clubs are 5 1/8 of an inch length, and then the bag is 3 3/4 about. So, and then the width of the bag, you're looking at about 2 1/4. So yeah, and it's got all so this one here, this is quite large. This is point to point here, 4 3/4 by about 2 3/4. So they're quite large. Now, this one here, I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. None whatsoever. So, if any of you happen to know what this is, or can take a guess at what this is, Linda, I mean you, because you usually are bang on and get these things. Me, I do not. I don't get it. Anyways, however, I know I can use this shape, and I know I can use that circle because I'm always looking for different size circles like that, but I know I can use this shape. You can even turn it up like that and use that shape. So yeah, I have no idea. What else do I have in here? Okay, so I picked myself up another sidekick. Not that I wanted to, because I really wish, but I took out the I took out my last sidekick. Like I think I pushed something through that I shouldn't have pushed through, and the mechanism stripped. So it just wasn't pressing down anymore. So I picked up another one. Believe it or not, the Tim Holtz one was the cheapest. Go figure. So yeah, I'm happy with that. What it comes with is this little packet. I thought that was kind of cool. And it comes with, what else? Comes with this thing to emboss with. And then it came with this. So I'm assuming, here, just a sec. Just a sec, I'll get something out here. There. So, and it's got the hand and the number and stuff like this. So you could, I'm assuming you can emboss that on and emboss it up and then either stamp it before or after. That would be cool. So just a few things. Now, personally, I'm going to be putting these in Happy Mail, because even though they're good, I have so much stuff like this, I just don't need anymore. So that's going in Happy Mail. This one, you can always use different looking numbers. I don't need the tag, but I certainly want the numbers, because I don't have anything like that, I know, for in my thing. Okay. Oh, and with the mystery box came this little guy. He's going in Happy Mail. I don't need a lot of bunnies. Okay, so that's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Okay. I also picked up from Amazon this post-it note. I'm making post-it note holders, and I picked up these post-it notes. I do not like no-name post-it. I know people will probably say something about that. I'm sorry. I just don't find they stick long enough. I just don't. So I got 24 of these, and it worked out being quite a bit less, because if you buy them like in a 5-pack, they were $2 a piece. I didn't want to spend $2 a piece. So I bought one of 24 because I know I can go through them. And they were, I like to say 75 cents a piece. It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't near. And there's 70 in these. So, yeah, 70 is a good number. Because they have, I think they have 45 and 90, and then the 70, and I thought, and they're the 3x3s. Then it comes in this great box that I'm going to reuse afterwards. And they come in all these different colors. So you've got this teal, the pink and the yellow. I think that's all there is. Yeah. So, yeah. I was happy with those. But I'm definitely going to reuse that box because it is great for storage. I love getting storage boxes. Don't know why this is having a problem going in now. There. Alright. So that. Okay, I think we can go on Dollarama. So I got this pad at Dollarama and I hadn't seen it before. And I didn't get it for the florals. It's just floral feelings. I didn't get it for that. I got it for what do I have here? Uh-oh. I lost something down there. I got it for the watercolor. I had something similar from Annalisa Craft one time. And although the images of the florals are pretty good, I wanted it for the, and it's a 6x6, and I paid what, bucks? I think it was $1.50 or something like that. But the watercolors are really nice in it. Now it's thinner paper, but I like thinner paper. I use quite a bit of thinner paper. I do a lot of putting it on really hard cardstock, or I use it as, like, for instance, if you're doing a card, you can get a lighter card if you're using this stuff as a background, like that as a background. But look at this. Look at this beautiful watercolor. So I thought it was worth it just for the watercolor. I like that there's 3 sheets each. That looks more vintage. There's no watercolor in between those ones, I don't think. No. Yeah, these are more vintagey. Oh, that watercolor's nice. It's kind of straight edges. Yeah, and that's it. So for 6x6, I can definitely use that. And yeah, I love the watercolor in it. It's gorgeous. Okay, I picked up some of this. Now, I posted a train on my Facebook. Now, I haven't finished it, so I haven't posted it on here yet. But I was hoping to get bottle cleaner wreaths to go on it, and I could not find any. So what I saw the other day from May Made It, she created a wreath out of bottle cleaners or whatever these are called. So I'm going to try my hand in that and see if it works. Now, because they're not as puffy, I think I'm going to try to double one up and then do her technique. Fingers crossed, you guys. Those were like $1.50. Oh, more stuff from AliExpress. I thought I was done. Oh, got this little thing. It appears to be what it is, you know those pills that you have where you have to push them out of the, it's like, it's like the aluminum on the back and you have to push them out. This is supposed to help you do that. So, to help you push those pills out. And then this thing here is supposed to reseal bags. We'll see. I don't know even what it looks like. And it doesn't want me to, I guess. I don't want to rip it. Yeah, it doesn't want to. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it looks like that. And supposedly, you just put it in there and slide it across, and it's supposed to reseal bags. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, back to Dollarama. Picked up some tissue while I could. $1.50. You can't beat $1.50 for 20 sheets. So for Christmas, I had to pick them up because after a while you just can't get them. And people were going like, I'm losing you guys here. People were going kind of Christmas crazy in there yesterday, and they were just filling them the things up, so I didn't even see everything because they were still stocking shelves for Christmas. Got these because on my train we're going to put a few of these for lugs, and on top of the presents. The presents are going to be those like individually wrapped chocolates. And then I'm going to put some of these up and tie them with twine and put them on top. So yeah, shrinkflation at its best. Look at the size of these candy canes. $1.50 is good though, but still, look at the size of them. I would have liked them to be bigger, but that's what they had. Oh, this thing here, this blue top / white top. I like this stuff. You got to get it nice and soft, but once it is, it's awesome. $1, you know, like you can't beat $1. Oh, you know what I got? Mario got gloves. And I got these little things off the gloves. What am I going to do with these? I don't know. But I was looking at them, and I was talking to Che because he was on the ottoman next to me. So I was talking to him, and I said, I've got to be able to use those for something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. And then finally, I picked up this this larger than I thought frame for the I cross-stitched a deer with Christmas lights in it this past year, and I think it will fit in this frame. And I thought this was beautiful, and it was $4.50, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes, it was $4.50, and it's quite big. So how much? Oh, it's right there, Bobbi-Jo. It's 10 by 10 inches. So I think he'll fit in there fine. Maybe I won't have to take that off. Maybe I'll use it, actually. But yeah, I think he'll look cute in that. We'll see. I'll show you a picture when I'm done. So, I think that is everything that I've been collecting lately. And I've been enjoying getting some happy mail in from a few people, and yeah, it's chilly out there today, raining, and not so great weather, but it's supposed to clear up tomorrow. But I've been able to go out on my swing with my, I have a throw that I'm taking out with me, because it's cold enough that I have to have a throw on, but, you know, I'm loving it. Anyways, I have some video, more video after this of Dollarama, and I appreciate you guys stopping by and putting up with my environment. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.